What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another sushi video. Today, I think we're calling it Sushi Sunday / Storytime Sunday. Maybe Sushi Storytime Sundays, triple S. Don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But honestly, I think we can call it Storytime Sundays or just Sushi Sunday. Today, I basically want to switch this out to make this more like a Storytime version instead of just me eating an ASMR. Not a huge fan of not talking while eating, but anyway, today's episode, we're going to talk to you guys about that time my mom thought I was a Hollywood star. Fantastic story. If you've watched my stream before, you know I've talked about this before. However, before we start that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the sushi that we got today. You guys can see right here in our, I don't know if you guys can really see it in our camera down here. Let's just hopefully be able to focus on that a little bit better. You guys can see we have a specialty roll called the pizza sushi. For those who are familiar with sushi, that's probably one of the popular ones. It does have caviar, smoked salmon, some tuna. We have my favorite called the Quiero. We have the black magic. We've had this every single week. Another hand roll, some mix and match variety sushi here, and we have our ginger and wasabi. So I'm gonna leave this closer here. We'll probably have our food cab on this side. You guys will see that. And we have some sake. Gotta have some sake while having a story time. So pour myself a glass. If you guys want to grab yourself a drink, it can be anything you like. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Can be juice. Matter of fact, I do have some juice here, which is from my last video. We did make a smoothie the other day, so we were able to have some leftover juice from that. But anyway, we'll take a few bites of sushi, then start off our story time. I think the main thing about this is that I'll give you guys a little backstory about myself. I lived with my parents for a while. I think up to probably the age 24, 23. And Asian culture is very much about living with your parents until you have enough to buy a house. But, you know your boy, I'm very westernized. And I really did not want to stay with my parents for that long. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna move out. Parents didn't want me to move out, but I did. Took a little convincing. Don't even think they're really convinced of me, moving out. But I then started YouTube at that time. Anyway, guys, here's the first sushi roll I want to show you guys. It is hopefully the autofocus picks up. I am using like a 4K autofocus, so I don't think the autofocus is going to pick up in this situation. So we'll see how that goes. But this is called the Lover, to Quiero, sorry, which is I love you in Spanish. I don't know why this name is like that. Absolutely love this roll. Probably my favorite. Let me see if I can change the autofocus on this real quick. We'll be fine. I'm trying not to show too much. Anyway, I started YouTube approximately, I think it was like 5-6 years ago with a game called NBA Live Mobile. So keep that in mind. That game I don't play it as much anymore. Let me just show you guys this piece of sushi. Oh no, my caviar. No. Oh, that was good. Cleans up after. That's really good. I'm gonna take another bite. No sauce for this, but yeah, see that piece? Very impressed with that. Take a cheers. I haven't yet. Fantastic sake. So, like I mentioned, started YouTube for this game called NBA Live Mobile. And at the time, when I lived on my own, I was working as a waiter. I started a brand new job, but I also started making YouTube videos at the same time. So, after probably, I want to say, over a year of making videos, I actually decided... Hold on, let me take a bite of sushi. Because I actually want to enjoy my meal real quick. Got a sauce. I love this one. Probably one of my favorite. Anyway, I digress. So, it's been a while. I started YouTube, the game called NBA Live Mobile. For those who don't know, just like a very big NBA game at the time. And there was a lot of pack openings, so I love doing pack openings. That's the main reason we're doing this. Pack opening videos. So after about a year or so of making videos of this game, I did get sponsored by EA. By sponsored, I mean became the program called EA Game Changer. Essentially, they don't pay you, but they fly you out to test out the game and stuff like that. And I think as I got into the program, it was about March. And that's also about the same time I started a new job as a waiter, because I moved, and then also the restaurant I used to work at closed down, so I started a new job. So that's very important because once I got this sponsorship, almost within like 3 weeks, they told me like, Hitman, we're flying you out. We're gonna fly you out. By the way, my channel's Hitman. I know it's Ken We Eat, but anyway, Hitman, Ken. We want to fly you out to EA in LA, called EA Play. It was a pretty big event. So me, since I don't live with my parents anymore, and I didn't have a car at the time, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I want to go to LA. All right, can you give me a lift? She's like, hey, we're actually going to France, you know, to visit your little brother. At the time, my brother was studying, and my parents were like, yo, come to France, also go to LA. I'm like, you know, Mom, I can't. I'm gonna go to LA. You know, EA's flying me out. I'm going to LA for YouTube. She didn't really understand what YouTube was, right? So I tried to explain it to her. We're chilling in the living room, and me and my mom and my dad are there. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to LA. Can't go to France to visit little brother. I also just started work, so I didn't really just want to start work, take off 2 weeks, go to LA, take off another week, then go back, take another week off. So I told my mom, go to LA, YouTube video. Didn't really know what it was. My dad knew, my mom did not. So I tried to explain to her, so for some odd reason, I decided to go, I'm going to YouTube. And my mom, for some odd reason, thought I said Hollywood. She thought I was going to be an actor. So in her head, she was like, oh my God, my son Ken, he go to Hollywood, because LA obviously is Hollywood to Asian people. Go to audition. He go to audition. He gonna be famous. Oh my God, my son Ken, he gonna be famous. Oh, he go for audition. Oh, I go buy a new car. I go buy a new house. At this point, my mom's already in her head. She's already walking away. And I'm like, Mom, no, come back. And it's already too late. It was already too late. Anyway, let me enjoy this meal real quick. I feel like I'm talking too much and I've been eating. I love this. So good. Some of my favorite ones here. All right, let's try out this one here. It's called the vegetarian tempura. It's mostly fried tempura, but So a few months has passed since we had that conversation. It was probably like mid-March, close to April. Told my parents they wanted me to go to I think it was France in like May. So they came back in May, and I got a call from EA saying like, yo, Hitman, there's a big party for NBA Live. I think it was NBA Live 19. We want you to go down, you know, come down to New York for one day, party, and then come back out. You know, we just want to hook you up. I'm like, heck yeah, let's freaking do it. So I tell my parents, I go, Mom, I need another lift to the airport in a few days, because it was like June, I think, when I got the call, or I don't know exactly when it was. It was pretty last minute. I'll be real with you guys. So I tell my mom, like, Mom, can I get a lift to the airport in a few days? She's like, I thought you're going like mid-August. I thought you're going in 2 weeks. I told her, I'm like, oh, I'm going to New York this time for another YouTube thing. And in her head, she's like, another audition? Oh my God. 2 audition in 2 weeks? Oh my God. My son, he famous. Oh my God. I buy 2 cars. Oh, big house. Oh, swimming pool inside a swimming pool with a spa. Oh my God. Oh my. And I tried so hard to explain to her. I'm like, Mom, it's not. Mom, come back. Please. Come back. Don't tell her. It's too late. She was already gone. She was already gone. And there's nothing I could have done about that. So, and for those who don't know about Asian family, it's definitely a war between each other, where they try to one-up each other. You know, parents go like to their friends and be like, oh, my son, he accountant. And then you're like, oh, your son accountant? Oh, my son, he doctor. Oh, your son doctor? Well, my son Hollywood star. 2 audition. Star. Yeah, and I know for sure that's how it goes. And they play mahjong. Those who don't know what mahjong is, a game where they play with the tiles and stuff like that. Move around the tiles. And my parents, they gossip like nobody's business. Like my mom gossip. Hold on, let me think about this This is called a spicy tuna hand roll. It's probably not going to focus, but whatevs. You know what? Oh, here we go. Focus down here. So actually, if I hit this part of the screen, will it focus here? I think it will. Autofocus kind of wonky on this, but whatever. No rice. Just a spicy tuna. It's fantastic. I like that. That was good. Now let's keep eating. I love this. So good. Oh, my battery died. Well, my hand cam died. You don't have to deal with it to chat. No more hand cam, but it's okay. We're here for the rest of the story. So, parents is always a rivalry between all their friends, so they play mahjong, telling their stories. So then again, comes the day I have to go to New York. And my mom drives me to the airport bright and early, probably around actually, I don't know exactly what time it was. Not really important. The important part is that when we get to the airport, my mom goes to me, "Son, I'm very proud of you, okay? Good luck. You go and do well, okay? You go and you get that audition." And she hands me, let me see if I can find it. She hands me a red envelope. I kid you not. A red envelope. And she goes, "Good luck. You must make it." Hands me that. I go, "Mom, I'm going for YouTube." She said, "Yes, YouTube. Yeah, you good." And I got on the plane. It's never good luck to open the red envelope as you get it. So I wait till I get to New York. And $100. $100 good luck charm. That is crazy. I love my mom. But she also doesn't speak a lick of English. I know I said it in an accent. I get it. I'm speaking English. She doesn't speak English. Oh. The fact that I had to try to explain to her, but she didn't really understand in the end, is absolutely hilarious. And I think the best part about that is that when I came back from the trip, my mom picked me up, or I think my brother picked me up. My brother picked me up. I went down to visit my mom, say hi to her, and she goes, "How did it go? You auditioned good?" And all her friends are like, "YouTube star." Actually, sorry. All her friends are like, "Hollywood star, big star Ken." And I knew my mom told all of them. They always have conversations with each other. Now, it's pretty okay. My mom knows about my YouTube story. It took my older cousin, my cousin who's 40, to explain to my mom. It's funny because we're having Thanksgiving dinner one day, and my uncle is or my uncle cousin, he's much older than me, but he's my cousin. He's like, "Oh, Ken YouTube star! YouTube star!" That's so good. But that is essentially the story of me. My parents thinking that I was a Hollywood star. Didn't pan out that way, you know? I get it. I used to sing in the shower all the time. My parents probably thought "Oh, he's going to Hollywood to sing, you know? Ken sings all the time. He sings in the shower. Maybe somebody realized he's not bad." Nope. 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 I don't know if I told that story well. Might have been a little scuffed, considering it's kind of tough to eat and talk at the same time. I like telling stories, but I should probably next time do a format for it. But I had a lot of fun telling the story. We're almost done the food, so we're gonna eat. Maybe talk about more stuff. Video might be a little longer than usual, but It is what it is. I spilled so much caviar everywhere. So much caviar. I love the caviar. Let me try to grab some of the caviar with these rolls. Actually, I wish I had a spoon left. Oh yeah, I love caviar. Anyway, I love my parents. My mom, always funny stories. So many funny stories. Probably one of the most loving person I know. Even at an age where most parents shouldn't care too much about their kids, my mom just checks up on me. That's good. Okay, I got a piece here left. You'll have this at the end. Dip this in my sauce. My parents are really proud of me now. You know, I did study accounting 3 years, basically finished. I just needed to finish like a couple classes and I would have been done. I knew it wasn't what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I started YouTube. I didn't know I would turn up doing Call of Duty mobile video and food videos. I love doing food videos. I've always loved eating. I love singing. I don't think I'm skilled enough to do singing videos, but I'm trying my best. But my parents, like I mentioned, even my entire family, right? Like, you know, brothers and siblings, you know, they like to mess around and troll each other. I'm a big troll, but in our family, we troll all the time. And like, whenever we're together, we joke around about my YouTube channel. But like when there were friends, my entire family, like, oh yeah, my brother, he's a YouTuber, yeah. He's really big. He does that full time. They're really proud. I'm really happy. I'm very happy with my relationship with my family now. And it wasn't always that way. And it was partially my fault. Mostly my fault, to be honest. I was a bad kid. I think growing up and having strict Asian parents was really tough. Because when you have strict Asian parents, they really they want things done their way, right? And and they don't know about the Western culture, right? They don't know about doing sports. They don't know about, you know, all that regular stuff that most people are doing. Actually, I want to eat this first. So I would get arguments with my parents a lot. That's good. Yeah, and growing up was tough. But now that we all moved out, we have the great relationship with all my siblings. And when I was younger, they would say, you're living with your siblings, they're really annoying now. When you're older, you're going to be super close because you don't live with each other. And didn't believe them. I did not believe. I 100% did not believe. There's so many things in life, like, I think that's for another video, right? Like, when you're younger, you have so many friends, and you're like, I'm gonna have all these friends for the rest of my life. And now, I only have a handful of IRL friends that I call friends, you know? And your family will always be family, so, you know, we're super close. I love them all to death. And, you know, I think, in fact, a lot of things factor into that. You know, a lot of me realizing my mistakes, a lot of issues with myself, my siblings realizing their mistakes too. Because nobody's perfect, right? All right. Just clean this up. Hopefully I grab all of it. That's actually pretty close. But take a bite. That was my story. I have a lot of family story. I feel like I've had a pretty what's the word? Eventful childhood. Not the best one. I've done a lot of stupid things, but I feel like most people have done a lot of stupid things in their life. I regret a lot of stupid things that I did, but there's also a lot of things I wish I could have done better, but you can't live your life in regret. Just gotta look forward. Try to do your best. Be thankful for what you have, right? I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for you guys watching. I'm thankful for being able to work once a week, not having to worry about doing anything. Thankful for a lot of things, so huge shout out to you guys for watching this video. And I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. Sit down videos, eating. I might redo this as a regular story video rather than eat. I feel like I spent a lot of time not going straight to the story, not going straight to the point. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!